Hello everybody, my name is Sol. I'm going to Africa, and I just wanted to share a little bit about that. I was getting ready to go to college at Vanguard University in Southern California. I had gotten a couple scholarships there, and I was ready to accept them. And then I sort of felt a tugging towards another calling. Meanwhile, my parents were called by God to go to Africa. Now, I had three choices. One was go to Vanguard in California. Two was go to Victory Bible College in Calgary. And three was go to Africa. That was last on my list. That was off my radar. But one night, I was sitting on my couch watching TV, and my dad came down and gave me some pretty terrible news. A friend of mine, actually my oldest friend, whose name is Anissa Montoya, was going home one night from a worship concert. She was performing there. Her and two other girls were in a car, and as they went across an intersection, a drunk driver ran a red light and crashed into them. Anissa was called home that night to be with God, along with two other girls. She was a very amazing young woman. She inspired her high school professional athlete named Tim Tebow.
They still had impacts on my life, especially Anissa. To find out what her life was all about is truly an inspiration to me. And for you graduating seniors, something to keep in mind is have a life of significance, have a life of meaning like Anissa did. She was your president, she was your friend, but now let her be your inspiration and let her be your leader with how she lived.
And many people in her church and in her community. She also inspired me. At the first part of the funeral, her mother told me that one thing that Anissa always wanted to do was go to Africa. Pretty much from that moment on, I knew that I wanted to go to Africa to dedicate that year to her. So I decided to dedicate this next year to Anissa and her memory. After that, I plan to go to Vanguard in California. They're very gracious, and they held my scholarships over to the next year for me. I'm very excited to see the next chapter that it holds for me. About a month ago, went to Africa to visit. It was kind of like a training thing for it. That was an awesome experience. The kids are amazing, the culture is amazing. It's a lot like Hispanic culture, so that was really funny. A lot of the words sound, and that was just amazing. I learned a lot, and I pretty much fell in love with the place. Really excited to go.